today, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I should hide the chat. Where is no chat? Where is no chat? Where is no chat? There it is. Boop. In with a cat. Look, see, I can just put cats on the screen and yay!
Kitties.
Kibbies.
Is that Zeke?
Yes, that is indeed Zeke.
Nice. He's cute.
Look at him. He's so big. He's so fluffy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's grab Cyril.
How many people do you have for roll those so far?
Let me check if Cyril's friend wants to join.
Okay, because if you have an extra slot, I might as well pop in.
It should be. Oh, give me a second, Lily. I have to try and make sure I know what the crap this is.
Do I want to join? I don't know. Probably not.
Yellow?
Food's ready.
Alright, give me a second. Let's see, it's definitely the right game. I was wondering why I was seeing ads on my Chrome. Well, give me 1 minute. Oops.
Bootstrap. That's word break, transform, on slice stuff. After we go. After we go. IT,
Ah, I have food.
What do you have?
I have mincemeat and croquettes.
Sounds good.
Or whatever they're called, I honestly don't know. Yeah. Okay, so, Lily, best of luck, I have no idea. All it says is that you need to be someone who's streaming in the correct category. And when I checked the Twitch drops right now, I did not see anything related to Final Fantasy. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, what class do I want to play? Oh yeah, by the way, plug-ons are disabled, it's fine. I'm joking, you have no idea. I would never play with such things that modify the gameplay and make everything better.
Never.
Yeah, it should make it easier to get into a queue. Yeah, if anything, right now, I would suggest booting back into Armor and doing the training and not the campaign. Because it covers basic controls. Because I don't think you've learned about recoil control yet.
I did not.
Yeah, I don't
By
think
the
you
way,
learned
Flora,
about
I'm
stances.
joining for the operation today.
Yeah, I saw. And she's in group 2, I think.
Wait, what was that? What did you guys say?
Arma stuff.
You said you weren't going to join? Then?
No, I was.
I thought
Love
it
you,
was
Lily.
no.
No.
You may love you more.
On Elle's stream now, so I was talking to someone in the chat.
Really? Really? You dare not join the normal raids?
Sorry, I didn't know.
Ooh. Nom 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 nom. Oh shit.
Hello.
Hi there, Dreamer. Meow meow. And yes, they're all wildcats. Oh
welcome
no,
here,
we get
Blue.
Alex.
Oh boy, the worst fucking raid.
You absolutely should come in here and meow at us. You know, it's what I do. Yeah, this one is just so long and just it feels so pointless. Ooh. Lily has someone else. Makes a change. I mean, what?
Meow.
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 Boing. Yep, and there's Lily's mount. Now please, for the love of God, please go to sleep. Please, for the love of God, go to sleep. Yeah, basic Dark Knights look so... Ooh. Ow. Well, nice to know that we all pretty fucked. You, give. Yes, yes you did. Also, yes, hello everyone. We're just enjoying some oh shit. Our summoners better work fast. We have no healers right now. Yes, we're just trying to enjoy ourselves. Doing our little daily roulettes with our friend Cyril here. He's this one here. He's a good friend of ours. And we're helping him get some level ups. I'm playing all 100s. Uh-oh. Let me just turn off the dance for a bit. Let them take back over. On the classes... Oh, he stopped. On the classes that Cyril's currently playing, he's all maxed, which is why we're running him through roulettes in order to get him some levels. Just a little bit at a time, so he gets used to playing them. And from what I can tell, he hates Astrologian, which I do not blame him, honestly. Ow. Honestly, I hope he provokes. Please tank, please provoke. Thank you, there you go. Not my problem anymore. Yes they are, tutor. Welcome in. Yeah, this is just this. Okay, I'm actually going to. So what the plan originally was, it was just to play a tiny bit of 14, just to see what my daily life is like. Always do enjoy me some 14. Always have. I've been playing this since 2016, and I have zero intention of stopping anytime soon. Which means I've seen many patches, many changes, and many fuck-ups. Whether they were very small changes, so just lots of potency changes, which happens so often, you honestly have no idea, to major reworks which completely changes how class plays, Astrologian being one of them. But Monk has also had many reworks. But at the end of the day, as long as you find classes you enjoy playing, and sometimes, you know, the company as well. Everything... Oh, get down. Everything's alright. Yeah, anyway, that was the plan. But Orion here has been... Orion, how do we describe it? Forcibly drafted?
Yeah, that checks out.
Into playing with 69th IB. And it's at 9 o'clock, so in like 3 hours. And since I doubt Luna and Flora can babysit him this entire time, I think he'd appreciate one more person. And so I'll also be joining in that, so I might as well stream that as well. And so if you like more Simi stuff, well, 69 the battalion is going to show you, well, we'll show off their namesake, let's put it that way. Yes. And if you're awake enough, you could probably join in as well, Blue. I believe you're also with 69th. Oh dear fucking god, come back here. I'm... Oh, that was an enrage. I think. I don't think I've seen that. Oh, never mind. What do you mean you're groupless? How are you groupless? I'm pretty sure you were added into 69 to play with everyone. Or did you leave? Oh. Huh. Well, they're not really the sort of things I deal with, so like the only one I have any sort of power in is MSC. Alright, I'm gonna try paying attention to the main tank's HP just a tiny bit more, I think. Yeah, there's a 1 debuff. Yeah, they've taken a second one. Come here. Oi! I provoked for a reason. Come here. Not having the Blackest Night sucks. Ah, at least we know how to avoid Super Flash. It's that stupid pillar thing. Alternatively, we can kill it before it does it. Well, guess we're not doing that option. Anyone with a pretty portrait today? Only
Hello there.
default. Hello there. Oh, hey, little cat. Meow, meow. You should, Blue. You know you can always ask various people, providing you're not going to pass out. So yeah, what'll end up happening is we'll probably finish Rolos, which should only take like an hour or so, because I think we're gonna skip Alliance. So, in case you're wondering why I kept doing ranged attacks just for a little bit there, it was quite simple. So they had a double stack of physical down, so they would have taken extra damage from being hit physically, and it would have only kept stacking up, so I provoked in order to let theirs fall off and they can take it back off me. They immediately provoked. So my only option was to use range attacks. Ranged and AoE have increased aggro generation.
How the fuck did I just die?
What are you playing right now?
Arma.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say you probably got shot.
I didn't.
Yay!
I was in the
Thank you for
training
following me.
and I, like, tried doing the step
Thank
thing
you.
against a wall and I just fucking flew backwards dead.
Welcome to Arma. Yeah. Okay. So what you want to do is later you want to try driving a tank through a forest. It doesn't matter when you get around to it, but you should give it a try. And then you'll probably be in the air more than you'll be on the ground.
Fair enough.
Arma's a special game. Yeah, now we dance. Wow. You're right, at least it's not prey. But then again, the thing is, this was actually fun and like really painful when it was an 8-man. And I so much prefer that version. Like, I appreciate how they made these shorter and they've changed them up. But there was just something magical about the 8-mans. Do. No. Come on. The enemies want aggro by themselves. Oh yeah, if you think the effects are a bit much, you should see what it's like when you turn all of the effects up. You can see nothing. And that's just with 4 people. With a full party, which is 8 people, it gets pretty nuts. And then you try with an alliance, which is 24. And I imagine the chaotic with... How much is chaotic again? Was it 48? Okay. No, it wasn't chaotic. It was it DSR? Which is more than 24? Yeah, I can imagine that you're not seeing a single thing. Ever. I'll have you know I enjoy 24-man as well. Please don't forget that. Don't say one without the other. Look, the more the merrier. Bloop.
Yeah, that is pretty classic, Elena.
Yeah. I'm currently questioning how the summoner is losing for me. Like, I know it's aggro isn't the best way to judge damage dealt, but it's usually a good indicator. So summoner is one of the highest damaging jobs, strictly speaking. And bard isn't really up there. It's sort of in the middle of the pack for damage. No, at least that's usually how it is when you check certain sources. Then again, that's people doing mostly high content, but it's also a rough indication of classes. Like, some definitely have more just sustained damage, some are more party focus, etc, etc. Bard has a bit of a utility to it, so it's kind of a support class. Flora? Flora? I am not the one that convinced Orion to do anything. You're gonna have to speak with Luna about catnapping him.
Yes, Luna sent me a link to TeamSpeak 3. Fucking god, the fucking, adjust pose tutorial keeps breaking because these people aren't dying. Oh, it's probably because of the mods. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're... Remember how I said not to use the mod packs? That's why.
It's because they're going down and not dying
Yes.
when they should be dying.
That is exactly it. It also means if you get downed, or your allies, you can't just simply heal them with a medkit like you should be able to in base game. It's why I told you specifically not to. Small client sides such as better inventory, squad DUI, those are fine. That's a different kind of going down blue later. No,
Can you show me an example of that, Blue?
bad, bad, both of you, bad. You're not doing it right. Do.
So when are you gonna send me a noodle picture, I asked?
Yeah, Blue, when are you going to send him noodle pictures? He likes looking at your small noodle. He finds it very cute.
It's very cute.
Especially when you hold it in your hand and you play with it.
Yeah.
What do you mean, no?
That was in response to the other thing.
Oh. Blue knows it's a small noodle.
Yeah, it's a very small noodle.
Yeah, I very much enjoy looking at a small noodle. Not having iron jaws always sucks when playing Bard. Now, do you remember what that skill is, Orion?
What skill?
Iron jaws.
No, I don't.
What about you, Nick? No,
What
Nicky
class
boy.
even has that skill?
Bard.
I've never played Bard.
Oh. Nick! Is Nick turning his brain off again?
He's probably AFK.
God damn, I said it refreshes, sorry, I said it refreshes the dots.
Anyway, as I was asking, do you remember what Iron Jaws is, Nick?
Yeah, I said it refreshes dots.
Yes, yes it does.
Sorry, my brain did kind of shut down for a little bit.
So I was right, you did turn your brain off.
Well, it was that and, me just forgetting I was muted.
Yeah, that always helps. What, you don't have the sound indicator that kind of goes meh, 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 and complains whenever you try to talk while muted?
Sometimes I want to be muted and I'm talking in the background and I don't want the sound to go off. You know?
Understandable.
So, Flora, are you ready to watch me be bad at, Arma?
I mean, if you think that's bad, well, God, what group was it? I once played with a group, and I was in it for... It was literally my first op playing with them, and because I've been playing with MSC, as you know, I'm trained in cat medical, and so like, yeah, sure, we'll just give you medic pumps. I was not signed up as a medic for, you know, obvious reasons. They wanted you to kind of play with the unit before they assign those stuff, which means I had a rifleman's kit. I had to scrounge all of my medical supplies as I went in the op. It was an interesting way to play, I'll give it that much. If I remember right, it was Pequod's unit. Yes, you should. You should absolutely show your noodle to everyone. The girls especially.
Yeah, I would like to see the noodle too. I want to see a big picture of the noodle. Watch the small noodle that's grown.
Oh right, the importance of Iron Jaws. So the reason why I got annoyed about it, and it refreshes the dot, is the fact that you do spend 2 global cooldowns refreshing the dots. The global cooldowns is what you can see of my skills as they're along the bottom of the screen. You see how some of them rotate? That's what we call being on the global cooldown. You press those, you attack. Goes into cooldown, hence global cooldown. The ones that don't are off the global cooldown. So while I waste refreshing the dots, I could of course be continuously to attack. Iron Jaws frees up exactly that. So you spend 1 to refresh 2. And the bot songs give various buffs or utility to either you and or your party, which require dots to be triggered. Well, you don't need them. You can also trigger them with criticals. But with an extra source of triggering them, you know, it does mean you can activate them more often. And or faster. And so it's like one of the main points of your class. So it's a very, very useful button, and I think it was a skill at level 50... I want to say 56, but it might be 54. Honestly, not too sure. I have a general understanding of all the classes. Whether or not I know how to play them well, it's another story. It's why whenever I go into rollers, I tend to swap between the various classes as we go through them. Well, you too, Hudblue. If you want to see noodle pictures, you're going to have to check in with the FC like everyone else. Meanwhile, I get noodle pictures for free. And sometimes it's a small one. Right now, yes. Means me, Cyril, and later his friend, once he's done cooking food, are running down the list of roulettes. My list that I like to do is high leveling, MSQ, normal raids and trials. I absolutely hate Frontline, and Alliance tends to take way too long. And this already eats up a chunk of maybe like an hour and a half to 2.5 hours to run through all of these. It's just enough content to keep my interest in the game, and it's how I managed to keep continuously playing for 8 years, almost daily. And now there's just massive downtime for no reason. Might as well have a look at the boss mechanics while we're here. That big circle means there's a tank buster incoming. Named so pretty much for obvious reasons. Standard MMO, you know, cliche attacks. Big fat damage, meant to hit whoever has the aggro. Later fights and specific ones go after people in the correct roles, which is easy to tell apart now. Blues are all tanks, greens are healers, reds are DPS. Naturally. You'll find that some bosses have mechanics which target specific roles, but in generally most content they go for whoever has the highest aggro, which you can see just about underneath scamping. It's, I'll be honest, kind of hard to see. But if you look real close,
few of the more recent content, they go by arrows, so.
yeah, like once you're past like, I don't actually know because I've never tried it honestly, but it's most likely once we got to like level 70 or 80 that they started to do it by rolls and proper targeting rather than just firing willy-nilly.
I love when a random teammate gets targeted in your raids.
You stole my limit break. How dare you?
You wink at limit break.
We don't question the names. Nope. What do I want to play next? We'll play Red Mage. So I personally am a Samurai and Red Mage main. These two classes came out with the Stormblood expansion way back in... I haven't a clue. I wanted to say 20... it was either late 2016 or 2017-ish, I think. That sounds about right. And they've been my mains ever since. They've had various changes here and there. But I still love them. But it's nothing that... some fundamental changes, but the way the two classes have always played is generally about the same. Alright, let's add Cyril's friend. And you see, we now have +1. Boing, 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 boing. Alright, you can't see this well when other people are doing on the screens, but it's very easy to tell once you're playing yours. Which is, you have extreme control over what you're doing in midair on controller. So, you end up with stuff like, this. Which only gets worse the larger the vehicle is.
What? I didn't know that.
So if you think bike spinning is weird, try doing it with the Regalia, which is from 15. And that's also the music that you're hearing. You can also do it while jumping, but it's easier to do with vehicles. Why they did this, we honestly have no clue, but it's very amusing, especially since this is a multi-seater mount, as you can tell. You can drag 3 friends to get car sick if you wish. I have a lot of mounts. Not as many as some people have, but a few. Wait. Why you're tiny and why you're inside this thing, we have no idea. Usually mounts have music attached to them, usually from where they are or what they symbolize. Let's go specifically for... Yeah, this is a mount you get for killing Shiva in Extreme, and it's a battle music. The music kind of drops off if you're standing still. So I kind of want you to keep moving. You didn't have to say it out loud. And bloop. So Red Mage enjoys their dual cast ability, as well as its basic black and white magics, which mean nothing in this game where elements no longer really are a thing. Elements kind of dropped off with the advent of A Realm Reborn.
Stotliv asked me.
No.
Wait, there's elemental damage?
There was.
There was. It's
honey,
why, if you look
I
in some
can't
of these...
resist a good old sassy joke about
Oh,
that.
no.
I love sitting on the 15-horse cot. Of course, it's a legendary mount all on its own, right up there with the fat cat mounts. But let's keep it real, nothing beats sitting on a pile of cat memes while gaming and munching on some delicious tuna. Now that's the perfect combo.
I'm positive I heard something in there, which I really shouldn't have. I'm aware he's blocked to what she said. But you can listen back and hear it if you really want to, although for your own sanity I suggest you don't. So yes, originally you could actually slot in materia to help with elemental resistances and such. It's like Eureka, the level 70 stuff, is a sort of a throwback to it in regards to elemental damage. It used to exist in Legacy, which is 1.0, and the material was still around up until they scrapped it completely in... When was it? Was it in Shadowbringers or Stormblood that they made it impossible to get again? I can't remember. Basically, we've been losing stuff.
It would have been Stormblood.
Yeah.
Or
Also, we used to have another equipment slot, which used to go in here, which is the belt slot.
Oh yeah,
They're-
well.
Yeah, if you have any belts, then they become unusable items. With the in-game tooltips talking about how they're just a thing from the past, and that disappeared in probably about the same time as well, I think.
Wasn't it with Endwalker?
I just know it was a very good change, honestly. Because, you know, one less piece of equipment.
Yeah, imagine wearing belts. I mean, those make it so hard to take off your pants. I mean, what?
Yeah, just integrate it into your pants and everything's fine.
No, just don't use belts.
You heard it here first, chat. My noodle is enjoyable and has a nice length.
Damn right it does. Yeah, maybe
need to
fluoride.
go back.
But you've still got like 2 hours, so you're okay. Add a Flora.
Have fun, Flora.
There's other materials which have disappeared as well. So the main materials that you'll see nowadays are just the main stats. So critical, determination, direct hit, skill speed, spell speed, obviously for magic classes. Although it still says skill. Oh, there we go. Spell speed. Tenacity, piety. Tenacity is for tanks, piety is for healers. They had a slight change into what they actually do. And then you've also got the gatherer and crafter, specific ones for their skills as well. But there also used to be the ones on the main stats, specifically those that give extra strength, vitality, dex, mind, and intelligence. Which used to play a part, but honestly they're just, other than strength and intelligence now, they don't really, well, strength, intelligence, mind, they don't really mean much. So there used to be this tiniest amount of min-maxing, because the starter races all had slightly differing amounts to their starter stats. They still do, but not enough to care about. And if you're honestly caring about the main stats, you rely on your equipment. Obviously, your main hand weapon will be where your damage comes from, then most of your vitality, and therefore your defense, comes from your actual gear that you're equipping. But yeah, those materials also died. When the materials died, the patch just comes along and then it turns it from a material as an item, and then it just turns them into an item slot, which is, it kind of blanks them. I don't think I have many items which are dead now. I think I tossed most dead items. Some people still have items from freaking Legacy which have absolutely zero use. Up to them, but honestly it just clogs inventory. Where to next? We did that, so let's go high. I'm pretty sure I still have some items that exist from dead patches, but there's a good chance I purged most of it when I moved over to Alpha. Don't smash my retainer names, they're adorable. Yeah, pretty sure I purged them. Wait, can I send you back out? I can! Wonderful. Let's quickly empty my inventory before. Except. There we go. Hop. How dare you water me? Ow! My hand just broke. The guy has been refreshed. This class used to be so awful to play. It's also one of the oldest classes because it was one of the first expansion jobs because it came out with Heaven's Ward. Yes, that's that same Heaven's Ward. You know, the award-winning Heaven's Ward. That came with the free trial. You know which expansion I'm talking about, you two?
Yeah, I know which expansion you're talking about.
Yeah, it's, you know, if you play the the MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with the expanded free trial, it also includes the... I can't keep a straight face while saying that. Like, even with the script in front of me, I really can't read the entire thing. It's just...
Silly.
It really is. It's just a long, silly copy pasta. But it's not wrong. And it is still better than what we had originally, because 14 did originally have a... Was it... I think it was a 2-week free trial.
I do remember hearing that it was very short originally.
Yeah. And then at some point they decided to throw... It just said, yeah, sure, you can just play up to level 50. Wait, no, I think they threw in the Heaven's Ward as like the very first... No, I don't think they did. I think it was up to level 50, and then they threw in the Heaven's Ward after that, and then, as you know, now it goes all the way up to Stormblood.
Yeah.
But the free... there's so many restrictions on the free trial, it hurts.
Well, it's because the bots have kind of limited it, unfortunately.
Yeah, well... The fact that you can get so far, just... all the limits hurt, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it... Like, I can understand some of them, like not being able to trade. Well, obviously that's to stop bots just deleting the market.
Yeah.
And also to try to help curb real money traders. Or RMT. And I'm guessing mailbox and guilds is also the same. Like, as a way to prevent... Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh no, it's all good.
Guilds is definitely because of submarine botting.
I'm positive guilds is for the exact same reason as trading, because you then have access to the alliance chest.
Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah.
And I'm guessing the mailbox is also for that the same reason. Like, you know, it just makes sense for those, honestly.
Yeah.
But the issue then becomes if you join to play with your friends, it's a tad more annoying. I do like how it doesn't completely restrict you from joining parties and making friends though. But from a certain point of view, it's understandable, but just the tiniest bit annoying. Ooh, nope, they did not. The tank needs to learn to kick these enemies more. Okay, so hello. Hello there, honey. Yeah. Yeah, if I remember right, the free trial is basically, it's like what? 3 expansions behind? Yeah, because Stormblood goes up to 17. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, because honestly, having to pay for every single expansion kind of hurts. Which is precisely what I did. We'll ignore the fact that I bought Heaven's Ward at like a really bad time, because I think when I bought Heaven's Ward, Stormblood released a very short time afterwards.
How are you supposed to know?
Yeah. And the way 14 handles expansions now is you buy the latest one and you get all of the previous ones for free. Which, thank fuck. If only games like, companies like, I don't know, Paradox would learn from that.
Very much so.
A main game, £3. DLCs, 600-700.
That's Paradox for you.
Yeah, exactly.
If only their games weren't so fun.
Yeah, honestly. Look, it might be the common VTuber thing, but I'm not a common VTuber. I'm worse.
I wouldn't say you're worse.
Oh. Why not?
No.
Besides,
do you want me to?
do you, and honestly, do you really want to hear me say hi, honey? Do you? Are you happy now?
It doesn't affect me in any sort of way.
Now drop your pants.
What? Okay.
You should have known this day was coming.
Yeah, I should have known. Dang it. Darn it.
I don't really like the fact that this is one of the few times they ever use these. Uh-oh. I think too many of us stunned it.
You can never overstun them.
You can, considering we won't be able to block the next one.
I said you cannot. You can never overstun an enemy.
You can... you can easily overstun the enemy.
I know.
You know this so much.
Oh yeah. Nah, I've been get caught by it before.
So, probably a bit more context. So in 14, there's various attacks in the game. And there's various status resistances as well to go along with it. Ow. That's what happens if you don't stun them. And for most fights up until like what? most things up until level 50 don't have immediate stun resistance. And then after that, it's a toss-up whether they do or don't. And so yeah, you for a lot of early game bosses, you can literally just make the enemy go, stop that. Although there is certain types of attacks, magic ones usually, which you can silence. And it does exactly that. It silences them and it stops the attack. Now, the difference between the two is that most melee DPS have access to the stun, and range classes have access to the silence. Tanks have access to both. Uh-oh. No thank you. Ow. God damn it. I'm dead. I should have grabbed a new cannon. Bye bye Blue, catch you later. Meow meow. Also, I do like how the tanks are just killing themselves. There's usually one of these wipes every now and again. Specifically to, you know, just how this fight plays out. Often you see your allies killing themselves with the shield reflections, other times it's, as you saw, raid wide. Oh, you're also fucked if the NPCs die, because they tank so much damage. Stop, no. And bonk. Yeah, honestly, you can't do as much damage as the cannon does, so you kind of have no choice but to use it for this fight. Okay, 2 people use their stun, so I'll hold off from the fire at the next one. Ow. Boop. Ah crap, that was 3 stuns that time. But it's okay, since we have 4 people firing, it should be fine. It's only because we got knocked down to like 2 people for most of that we had a shit ton of trouble. Ow. Hey. 4 people, easy, easy, easy. Hello there, Chiloviti. Meow. Meow, meow. As you see, cat. Best cat. Best race. And no, I don't hang around in Limsa anymore. I don't sell services for Gil anymore. I won't take you behind the Aetherite anymore. Oh, shut up. What, you embarrassed to say that out loud, are you?
No, I forgot that I was in voice chat.
Hey, I was just looking going, why'd you type that? You were literally on the stream. Your icon is right there. Don't give me that look. Nah, the FC I came to hang with when I came to Alpha at in the start of this year, actually. It was a nice group called Fruit, and we ended up being called the Fruit Tree because we always hung out at the tree, honestly. Like, much more so than our FC house. It was amusing, actually. Met a lot of good people there, but we just ended up kind of drifting apart. Like, the Discord's still open, and we like to catch up with some of them every now and again. Hell, I've even invited a couple to join us in our current Discord. Just due to the friends, like, a lot of the people that I know from there are currently in my current FC's Discord. More or less because we were friends anyway. We hung out at Limsa, it happens. So it's just a way to keep everyone, you know, connected. They're good people. And I'm not talking about their skills in bed. Although I could be. You don't know. Alright, this is the guy that casts doubles of himself. He's piss easy. Nothing to worry about. Ow. Wait, no, he missed. Never mind. No ow. I don't want to play with you anymore. He seems to be targeting random players. I don't like it when they do this. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh.
God damn it, Cyril. Nope, 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 nope. Go away, go away, go away. I'm not surprised Cyril couldn't adapt that quickly. This is just one of the few bosses which pretty much ignores aggro entirely. Although, Nick, other than the Rathalos, can you really think of anything else that ignores aggro?
No, I don't think I can. I'll honestly forget that the Rathalos does in the first place, so I don't know if I'll be able to in the first place.
To be fair, it doesn't quite ignore aggro, but it runs under Monster Hunter mechanics, so it might as well ignore aggro.
Yeah, I understand.
Aggro in Monster Hunter has always been a faster clock.
Yeah.
Like, even with the skills to lower or increase your aggro, you still get targeted a fair amount.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's play with the tank I'm the absolute worst at. Now, fuck is Dusk Sigil? Yum 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 yum. Snowcloak is still worse, but it's still not fun. Give me back my sprint. Give me back my sprint. Really? Always gotta hate the ones where it's a singular pull and it's like, no, you must kill these and then we'll open up the next one. Yay! What happened to pulling just 500 enemies along in a row? And then complain when you died because you got 7 packs on you? Those were the days! I don't even have access to raw intuition. Womp. Womp. Womp womp. Did I need to use that provoke? No, I didn't. Did... Am I glad that none of you can see the macro? Also, yes. You can't see how much fun I'm having by myself. Don't you? Me.
No, God!
Oh God, why are you doing this to me?
Please, no! No! No!
Hi, Herbert.
You make Herbert cry. Again? I can't remember if this helps with damage or not. So there's a few fights where you can... it's not a mechanic that comes up often, but you can sometimes share damage if there's someone else who gets in the way of a targeted attack. There's some in fights later that I can think of where a tank is meant to stand in front in order to take the biggest hit, and the rest is still shared, but to a lower extent. And it's either it's one of these ice ones which also has it, or at least used to, I think. The damage isn't much, so I don't mind whether it's true or not at this point. It feels like it helps, and that's pretty much all I can really care about. Like, it's not enough to disrupt the fight, so... If anything, Cyril might have to put in a bit more work, but honestly, that's fine. He's not paying attention to the stream, so, you know.
What's up? Huh?
Ryan turned his brain off too.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Damn, I should have typed in chat, no.
A little bit of silliness.
I think it was the other day I was in a VC, someone asked if they could hear me and I just responded no.
Yeah.
And it took them a moment to register what I said, that I said it out loud in response to them. And so I was like, good God, what broke now? And you could hear them like for a good like 10 seconds trying to figure out what to do to fix it.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, I had to actually mute myself so I can continue giggling. I'm evil, Kato.
There we go. My computer was bugging out for a minute there. I couldn't click on anything.
Your fault.
Oh, weird.
Bonk.
It was like,
Anyway, yeah, I did most of the training in Arma now.
Did you give up with the crash landing training?
No.
Did you get to the crash landing training?
Is there crash landing training?
Yes, it's part of the,
I didn't do advanced.
yeah, it's under advanced.
Yeah, I did. I skipped over the AI commands one since I don't think it's really relevant to me.
Not for playing online, but it is part of the campaign if you choose to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I'm not planning on playing the campaign right now, so I figured I'll just skip that so I don't forget the other stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'll do the basic.
Do you have Contact?
Huh?
Do you have Contact? The Contact DLC?
I don't have any DLC.
Okay. There's the DLCs for Armor go on sale a lot. And
Yeah, I would pick some up right now since most of them are 60% off.
I'd run it by Flora and Luna as to which ones they recommend getting. But I personally would recommend Contact for the story because it's actually fun.
Yeah, that's... I looked at that one. I would like that one. But,
Not on sale?
no, I don't have money.
Ah. Understandable.
Like, the only DLC I can afford right now is, Taptop's Mission Pack.
I think you're okay without that.
Yeah.
The ones that are questionable as to whether to get are the CDLCs, which is the creator DLCs. As far as I know, that means they're community packs, which have been, endorsed by Bohemia, I think. About the only thing to note of them is whether or not that means that you can use mod packs in units. So I hope you downloaded the right mod pack for later.
Yes, I did. I downloaded the one for not having the Western Sahara DLC.
Perfect. I
Because
have
really
no
what
idea.
I'm downloading.
Star, what was the context for that quote? What was the context for that one? That's worrisome. I hope you remember the context for that one. I definitely remember the Bukake. That was definitely
What
good.
is the context of that?
Cursed Halo.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the Bukake grenades, because it goes... You throw it like... I think it's about 10 feet, and then it splits off. Like, it... And that's fine if you're fighting in, like, extreme close quarters, like corridors and such. But if you're trying to get a good grenade throw in...
What I immediately think of when I think Cursed Halo is the erectile dysfunction sniper.
Oh, the bendy sniper. That one's fun. It's not like it's unusable, but sometimes I feel like it has a bit more use than the... God, what was it called? What is that specific sniper called again? The one with lag. Was it the
I didn't eat
latency?
breakfast this morning and my stomach is starting to feel shitty, so I'm gonna go find some food.
Yeah, that's a good. I think it's called the latency rifle. That one is. Trying to have a sniper fight with the latency rifle is amazing. Well, guess I couldn't stop that one. Alright, we're done for now. Yeah, well, pretty much done anyway. Yeah, we think wholesome stole is very strange. It's like an alien, honestly. Like, it's appreciated, but it's like, what happened to you? What have you seen to make you wholesome? What did you do? Alright, that's enough 14 for now. I probably won't be back on to play this today. I think I've done enough, especially considering we've got stuff later. So, if you want to see how 69th Battalion goes, I'm planning to stream that as well, although Luna will also be streaming. That's Mia Ian Lee T. She's also going to stream it. Flora might as well, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But yeah, since Orion has been kidnapped for it, I might as well also help out. Although for the life of me, I can't remember what's in the mod pack or anything else, or whether we need kits and stuff. We will find out. So if you want to see how that goes, you are more than welcome to join me at 2100 my time, which is in 1.5 hours. But if not, I will see you another time. But probably not for a stream this year. Perhaps. In fact, I don't think so. Because we've got, what, 2 days left of this year?
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, when January 1st rolls around, you can say you took a shower last year.
No, I'm not streaming on... I won't stream on the 1st, just for the fact it's my mum's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah. So, thank you very much for joining me. Yes, it was pretty much last minute, and it was solely for Lily's benefit, who, for some reason, despite living in the UK, has worse sleep schedules than the child allowed to stay up and was given energy drinks. It's terrible. So, if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you all in the next year. Hope you've all had a good holiday, and I shall catch you later. Bye for now, and thanks again. Yes. So, again, if you wish to see more of me, I will be back playing at 2100 GMT, which is in 1.5 hours. Otherwise, I will see you when I next stream. I will update my stream schedule probably next year. I'll also update the time scheduler, so you'll be able to see precisely when I'm going live. So until then, I will catch you all later. Bye bye now.